Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've seen my past video, you probably know what this video is going to be about. I'm really excited to share this beautiful but sad story with you guys, so hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Attention! This video contains spoilers for the movie and the book Night on the Galactic Railroad. I found this movie out of nowhere on an anime edit while I was looking for footage for a video. I love cats and was always curious to see what this movie was about, so I watched it a couple days ago. I was intrigued at the beginning. The movie introduces us to our main character, the small blue cat named Giovanni. He's being bullied at school because his father, who is a fisherman, was arrested and hasn't come back home. While the movie progresses, we learn Giovanni has an ill mother who can't do much at home, and he, despite being so young, has to be the one working after school and buying whatever he can to feed him and his mother. After the milkman forgot to deliver milk this one day, Giovanni has to be the one going to the factory and picking it up for his mom. The thing is, that day is the night of the festival. He wants to see the festival with his best friend Campanella, a red cat from his class that he has known since he was a kid. The thing is, he gets mocked in the way for the festival after a very mysterious lady told him to pick up the milk later, and he flees from the celebrations to go gaze at the stars on the Milky Way. After a while, a very huge train comes rushing at him, and he gets inside the train to find his best friend Campanella waiting there for him. The rest of the movie has this beautiful ride into the Milky Way, but we never get to know where they're going. They pass by many stops, like a very old town that looks like their own, a field full of herons, and many stars and constellations. The movie looks like an adventure of these two cute kittens having fun on the Milky Way, until the Ticket Man arrives and we learn a very dark truth. Before Giovanni even goes to the festival, he meets this very old cat who lets a ticket fall on the floor, and when he goes to catch it, he says he can't go on a train without it. We see the same old cat giving his ticket at the train, and so do the other characters we meet throughout the movie. Giovanni, however, has a very special ticket that makes him go on every station the train stops by. He's the only one in there that has that ticket, and if you thought that was strange, what comes next just makes it crystal clear where that train is going. After a while, a young man and two children get on the train. They explain they were in this very big cruise, and the cruise hit an iceberg and then drowned. After they drowned, they ended up on the train, and we see exactly how things went from their perspective. The boat this man was talking about is none other than the famous Titanic. They were there on the tragic day it sank, and after they died, they are now going to heaven on that train. That train rides people to heaven. We see a lot of Christian and Buddhist symbolism throughout the movie, and it's clear that the people on the train have passed away and are now on their way to heaven. But what about Giovanni? We didn't see him die, so what is he going on the train? After everyone on the train leaves, Giovanni and Campanella are the only ones left. Campanella says that he's going to meet with his mom, and that he's going to the real heaven. Giovanni says they're going anywhere together and they will stick with each other no matter what. But unfortunately, that's not the reality for Campanella. Despite him wanting to be with his best friend, he can't, and has to leave at the last station to meet his mom and leave Giovanni. We later learn that Campanella drowned after falling from a small boat while he was trying to put a lantern in the river. He saved a fellow companion, but drowned right after and couldn't go back to the boat. Giovanni woke up on the same field he was in and looked everywhere for Campanella. He went to the river where everyone was looking for him, but after talking with his father, he realized that there was no hope and Campanella was already dead. He picked up the milk for his mom, and the movie ends with this bittersweet taste of the most purest friendship there is. I have my own theories of the movie. Giovanni was on the train because Campanella didn't want to go by himself to heaven, and he wanted to spend his last minutes with his best friend. Therefore, Giovanni having a special ticket that took him everywhere, so he could go back to the world of the living. The three humans we see represent the human belief in religion, and how many people believe in heaven, and got there on the afterlife. It also represents the fact that both cats and humans can go to heaven. I still don't know where Campanella went. It was a dark place and I never figured out what the last train stop was. He said in the beginning of the movie he did things he wasn't happy with, but he still wanted to make his mom happy. I don't know what he meant by that, but I hope he didn't went to hell because of his past actions. Overall, the movie is an amazing and beautiful visual ride. The soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal, and I'll definitely watch this movie again to understand it better and get more theories on it. I hope you enjoyed today's video on this beautiful and sad movie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below your thoughts on the video/movie. Also, follow me on Twitter for my latest updates and join my squad on Discord. All links are in the description. Hope everyone has a good day and see you on my next video.